So your overall is communication. So your overall is clarity. So this is about getting the clarity that you need, or the truth that you need. It looks more like truth and clarity is coming in for you guys. In the heart of your spread, we are dealing with the Three of Cups reverse. So somebody could be coming out of a third party situation. You could be getting the truth as far as why something did not come together, why you guys did not have some kind of reunion. Um, or you could just be getting the truth about somebody trying to reunite with you, but you could be cutting that shit out. Okay, so in your past, we are dealing with the Four of Swords. We're dealing with restlessness. So somebody was probably needing to sit their ass down, take a break, and actually get some damn sleep. Okay, or somebody was just needing to, probably, maybe somebody was wanting to recover a situation. Okay, probably wanting to recover a situation as far as a reunion. Next to it, we do have the Ten of Wands. So this is about some kind of heavy burden. So you guys was carrying a heavy burden. It is a 10, so which means this shit is ending. You guys are no longer going to pull somebody else's weight, or deal with this shit, this heavy shit. Whatever this heavy shit is, you guys are done with it. Next to it, we do have the Six of Wands reverse. So this is about not getting the proper attention, the proper recognition either. Not having victory in a situation as well, which could be causing somebody some restlessness right here, which is probably why you guys are saying, I'm tired of carrying this shit. Okay. It's a 10. Like, I'm done. It's ending. I'm ending this shit because I'm not getting the proper recognition that I actually deserve. So in your present moment, we do have the Page of Swords. This is the card that kept coming out, but it kept coming out reverse. And that could be spying. This could be also somebody wanting to communicate. So now that I'm seeing it, I see it more as communication. So, could be spying though, but Page of Swords is about that first step to communicate something. This could be a message. You could be sending out a message. You could receive some kind of message, but it's definitely the start of some kind of communications. We do have the Three of Cups reverse. So this could be about a possible reunion, possible third party situation. We do have next to it the Lover's card. Lover's card is reversed, so which means somebody is needing to make a decision. If they are in a third party situation, somebody could be communicating about the third party situation, but still not being able to make a decision. You could also be dealing with a Gemini individual, but this is about somebody, this could even be a possible separation as well, because somebody could be waiting like on that final judgment right up here for a separation to even come through. So next to it, we do have the Hierophant, which can talk about a separation of a marriage. We could also be dealing with the sign of Taurus. So, but this is more like unconventional relationships, untraditional friends with benefits. This is something that is not even long term. So there's something that could be, there's some kind of restlessness dealing with, and this can even be like an institution that you belong to, like your job. This can be your job, a bank, a school, or, any big institution that you do belong to. So that could be causing you some kind of restlessness, because I do see some kind of message coming through. So either somebody is needing to recover a situation, or feeling restless about a Taurus, feeling restless about a job, feeling restless about a separation, feeling restless about a friends with benefits situation. So next to it, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. This is about productivity. This is working towards a goal. It's slow ass energy. I mean, seriously, you can watch paint dry, but this shit is slow but for sure. I'd rather have for sure than, what is it, the Knight of Cups, because his ass is like, he'll feel good one day and the next day he's not into it. So this is for sure energy. So it does look like you guys are doing something, but you're taking your sweet time doing it, or somebody else is. This can also be talking about something dealing with stability, maybe even you doing something on your job. Maybe something that you are doing is actually a heavy ass burden. Okay, it could be something concerning your job and you're wanting to end something. If not, you're just wanting to end some kind of heavy burden as far as maybe a possible reunion with somebody, but somebody's just taking their sweet ass time. So next to it, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody else had this right in this damn corner, and I forgot who it was. I want to say it was Virgo. Okay, so for the Seven of Pentacles, it's reversed. So somebody is needing, no, I think this was Leo. Somebody is needing to decide on whether or not they want to invest into a situation because they feel like they're not getting their proper return. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Somebody is not, either somebody's needing to make some kind of final decision within a partnership, okay? Within a partnership can be a job. Partnership can be, not a marriage. I was going to say marriage. Well, we do have that right here. A relationship, but somebody is needing to, and this could even, you could even feel like you're separated from somebody who could possibly be your soulmate, but somebody is needing to invest themselves, invest something, or decide on whether or not they want to stay or go, because somebody's not getting the proper accolades, somebody's not getting the proper recognition. I don't even know if accolades was the word I was supposed to be using, but I know for a fact it's recognition. Damn it. So somebody's feeling like they're not having victory in a situation, which is causing restlessness, which is causing somebody to feel like they're carrying some kind of heavy burden. And so now somebody's debating on whether or not they should actually separate from this shit, or still invest into it, okay? Because something is moving too damn slowly over here. But if this is not somebody else doing this to you, it's like you guys are trying to work towards a goal. Knight of Pentacles, he works towards a goal. So, and it's something that is more stable, but for some reason you feel like you're not getting something back in return. Either you feel like you've been working on this forever, and what you was wanting was somebody to invest into you to give you a long-term relationship, possibly even a marriage, but maybe you're feeling like somebody is not returning that shit. So which is making you feel like, well, should I stay here? Should I not? Should I still keep looking at his ass and still keep working towards this? Or should I not? So we're going to get the Four of Swords. Okay. So for the for the Four of Swords reverse, okay, you guys was feeling restless and needing to recover a situation, and you guys are getting a peace of mind. So we do have the Six of Swords. So you guys are either physically traveling at a distance, this is a long distance, or you guys are finally getting some kind of peace of mind, and it looks like it's because you guys are wanting to end some kind of heavy burden. For the Ten of Wands, we do have the Star card, which is the sign of Aquarius, but this can also be about healing and still having hope. So it looks like you guys are still having hope about a situation, and you guys are being able to have a peace of mind, and you're able to end some kind of heavy burden, which is good. Damn it. Oh, okay. So, so for the Six of Wands, we do have the Ace of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups is an emotional new beginning. Somebody could be trying to offer this to you. Like, if I was to put all these cards upright, this would all be beautiful, because then this would be saying somebody's finally investing, somebody finally made some kind of damn decision, somebody finally got victory, and somebody's finally offering something. But they're all reversed. So either this offer did not come through yet, or somebody did turn down some kind of offer, an emotional offer. It could be something as far as a relationship, could be something that was emotionally fulfilling to you, but we do have the Devil reversed. So there was something that was restricting you from having victory. It's reversed, so which means you guys are going to be able to have your victory in a situation. Because you're releasing this toxic shit. The Devil is about somebody being in a marriage from hell, a job from hell, a partnership from hell, okay? Because regardless, like, this is still hell. Like, nobody likes hell. So it's very toxic. You guys was feeling restricted to a certain situation. The Devil can also be like probation. It could be, jail. But if it's jail, somebody got released. But if it's not jail, then this is like, somebody doesn't want to be tied up to somebody, so they're releasing something. Okay? I'm sorry. Also the sign of Capricorn. The Devil can also talk about contracts as well. So I don't know if there was some kind of contract that you did not have victory in the past, or releasing something that was possibly an addiction. you was having some kind of restlessness. Somebody was having some kind of restlessness doing something as far as winning some kind of situation, or maybe even possibly giving somebody something. But it does look like somebody is finally getting that peace of mind and starting to, I was going to say, on the road to recovery. I'm just covering all the cards with my big ass arm. Sorry. But like on the road to like recovery, on the road to peace. So it does look like you guys are finally trying to have a peace of mind, but somebody is letting go of something that was restricting them. You could have been feeling emotionally drained as well. So we're going to get the Page of Swords. Okay, so for the Page of Swords, we do have the Five of Swords. So there is some kind of message coming in. Five of Swords is like somebody is doing whatever they possibly can to win a situation. Either you feel like you have no choice but to fight for something, or somebody's just being an asshole and they're trying to win something, okay? This is like trying to one up somebody's big ass ego, pride being in the way. But there is some kind of message that is coming through, but it does look like whatever it is, like Five of Swords, like this man, he won. It's a shallow victory. He won, but he's by his damn self. So I don't know what that's about. So I mean, this could even be maybe somebody really had to fight for a situation so that they can actually move, or so that they can actually travel. Okay, so for the Three of Cups reverse, we do have the Moon card. There is still confusion. There is still something that is in the dark. Yeah, there's some kind of message or something that is going to... It's like I want to say it's confusing somebody. We're going to get the Lover's card reverse. One card for the Lover's card reverse. Or somebody could be feeling confused as far as why something didn't come together, why people didn't come together, or why there was no possible reunion. Okay, so now we got stress. So for the Lover's card reverse, we do have the Nine of Swords reverse. So this is about, thinking about shit. This can also be like overly thinking, even though the Hermit card is normally overly thinking. This is like it's stress and anxiety, but like all these thoughts really isn't real. So it's just like you're overly thinking about something and it's causing you stress. It's causing you stress and it's causing somebody some anxiety. If this is not you, this is somebody else. But somebody could be secretly, having some kind of stressed out moment and just not telling anybody. But or whatever this was, as far as somebody arguing with somebody, not arguing with somebody, but just trying to one up somebody, is causing either somebody some kind of confusion or some kind of stressed out moment. Somebody's definitely stressed. It looks like they're either stressed in secret, or somebody is just confused about how to even fight for a situation so that they can have a peace of mind. We're going to get the Hierophant. Okay, so for the Hierophant reverse, we do have the Ten of Cups reverse. We could definitely be dealing with a family situation. Ten of Cups reverse is about somebody's feeling there's some kind of restlessness as far as somebody needing to recover some kind of family situation, a marriage possibly. This could even be about maybe somebody is not happy in a family situation and they're wanting to separate, like a marriage, so that somebody can have a peace of mind, because somebody is tired of doing this. Somebody's tired of feeling like they have to argue about something, and somebody's wanting to either move on or have a peace of mind. We're going to get the King. Okay. I say King. I don't know why I said King and then the King pops out. So I'm at the Knight of Pentacles. So for the Knight of Pentacles, we do have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like somebody feeling like somebody's not offering them what they want. Either somebody's not offering you something at all, or somebody's not offering you what you actually want. Then we have the King of Swords reverse. So the King of Swords is somebody who is, he's not telling the truth. He's a liar. He could be a liar. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius individual, but somebody is not telling the truth. Somebody could have been lying about, and that could be this, Ace of Swords, like you're finally getting the truth about something, or you could be cutting out a situation as far as a possible reunion because somebody did not get the truth about reuniting with something, or somebody was needing to possibly cut out a third party situation, which is probably causing somebody some stress over here. But it's like somebody feels like somebody is never going to offer them something because they don't have enough clarity about a family situation or maybe a possible marriage. But I do see somebody trying to do something, but they're moving really slow. Okay, so, but this is stable though. This is stable. Like somebody has a goal that they're trying to obtain, but this goal is taking forever. And it's a heavy burden, but I do see somebody finally being able to end something that was a heavy burden and start some healing, or possibly even have hope for a situation where they was probably confused, because I see confusion and somebody probably lying. I see somebody hiding something. So we're going to get the this could even be a job. Maybe you're just not happy with your job. Maybe you want to separate from your job. Knight of Pentacles is about work, because maybe they're not offering you what you're actually worth. For the 7 of Pentacles, we do have the sign of Leo. But if this is not about a Leo, then this is about you guys having the strength to do something. There could be somebody doing something at work. It could be a possible Leo that could be lying about something. Lying about a marriage, lying about somebody is lying. Okay, so dealing with this person, okay? I'm sorry, not lying, not offering, okay? If it's not a Leo that isn't trying to offer you what you want, then this is about you needing to gain the strength to tame a situation. Could be about work. It could be about something that somebody is not offering, or you feel like somebody is not doing, not could be about a situation where you feel like somebody is never going to offer you something, but they are trying to do something, but it's like it's taking forever. So that's probably why you feel like somebody's never going to offer something. And this doesn't always have to be lies. This could just be like maybe somebody is not clear as far as whether or not they want to invest into something that is more long term, possibly marriage and a family. Somebody is not clear about that yet, and that could be why somebody is not offering something. We're going to get the moon, okay? The moon is the final judgment. So we do have a wake-up call. We do have some kind of final decision somebody is needing to make, which is probably causing the stress right here. So we're going to get the 9. Okay, and somebody's stressed out about having to decide on a partnership, but whatever decision you make, it looks like somebody is going to try to recover some kind of heartbreak or disappointment. Funny. And then we have the sign of Virgo, and the King of Cups showed up in the Virgo's reading, so you might want to watch that as well. So the Virgo, the hermit, he goes within. He's trying to find some damn answers. So somebody could have went into isolation because they needed to find out some answers about something. Somebody was definitely stressed out, and somebody's finally either getting some kind of final judgment or final decision about some kind of partnership. And this partnership could be about a possible reunion or a third party situation. Could just be about a group of, 3 people. But there is something hidden, and somebody's finally using their judgment. Yeah, somebody was... Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is reversal. Whatever somebody was mentally stuck on trying to recover some kind of marriage or something like that, marriage or family situation, it does look like somebody's getting out of that. Somebody's getting out of this mentally stuck period, and maybe they're not wanting to reunite. Or somebody could have just been trapped. Like, this could be like mental entrapment. So if this is about some kind of final decision that is needing to be made, possibly about like a separation or a divorce, is finally coming. Because I do see something being in the dark, or somebody being confused as far as whether or not they can reunite or come together with something. Somebody's waiting on some kind of final judgment.